Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, the Dragon Killer, Dragon Killer Gaming. And as you can see, we're back with MLB The Show 23. The stream leads on from the two videos posted earlier today, with my starting pitcher, who's based on Maddux, who is playing for the Colorado Rockies rather than always the Seattle Mariners, because I had them down as my favourite team. As you can see, the build focuses on those numbers there, doing reasonably well considering I'm on bronze tier. So this stream will be 3 or 4 games rather than the singular games you've been getting in videos. So let's get going. There will be limited commentary by myself, because obviously pitching is very repetitive. Maybe that one. Let's check the rest first. Stamina is important. I'll just go with that one. Not great, but not the worst. So as you can see, I've got a 6-0 record, even though I've done 7 games. I've never let in a run, and I have 91 strikeouts in 62 innings. So let's get this going, guys. Game 1 of roughly 4 that I'm planning for the stream.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Manny Machado.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you've got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Joe Musgrove.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Bear with me a second, guys. I'm going to try and fix the sound briefly.
Lefties.
Hey, we got no outs.
Okay, I'm back. I've lowered the sound of myself to try and avoid the blur.
Where's the first
Seems to have worked.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
Let me know in the comments if you feel the sound is too low, and I'll have gone the wrong place, and I'll alter
out
it
front
for
and foul to the left side.
For the next video at least. Actually, it's becoming slightly annoying. I think there's a way for me to alter it. Bear with me a second. maybe this. We'll see. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I should have lowered the sound of the actual game rather than myself.
Right-hander kick steals. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers.
No, this is the last alteration I'm making, guys, and then we'll just go with what we've got.
Are working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
And now, Jake Cronenworth. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Professor, he isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
I'm going to boost it to mic sound. One, two, 1, 2. One, two, 1, 2. Okay, boosted just a little, the gameplay back.
He goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Juan Soto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Bounced up the middle. Rogers.
That's how that
the throw to first.
Designed.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park.
Rolling
no
over
score.
the ball, which pushes it down and it rolls along
We
the
head to the
ground.
bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
This team is stacked with quite a few starts, so if I can end up with a no-run game against these guys, then even though my number is low, I know my skill is good.
Softly on the ground. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the designated
Now it's Matt Carpenter. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
For newer people to the game.
Swings
When
through
you
that.
see the brain blood
Our
in
man,
the
Darryl
strike
Parker,
zone, that is
DP,
where
and
the
home plate for this
catcher
one.
would
Pretty average size strike zone,
like
but
the
the book
ball
on
to
him is
end
that
up
it sort of moves around.
the
Can't always count on
how
how
they
he's
would
going to call
like
it from
you
game to
to throw.
game.
And in most cases, if you do that, it boosts the friendship and you actually have a good game. Because it's hard for the CPU to hit the ball,
On the ground to third.
or if they do, it's very weak.
Jones to
Like
first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Adam.
2 outs,
how
bases empty.
knowledgeable would
Next for the
the
Padres, Adam
catcher
Engel.
is.
This guy's
is
just
the
a tremendously
first
talented center fielder.
of
Gold
the
glove
game
caliber type
for a
out
long
there.
time in
Offensively, he can do some
actuality.
things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit.
Oh, that's a failure. I got credited with weak contact in
And
very
now it's
least,
Austin
but
Nola.
that is it.
Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. In there, and it's 0-1. Engel off of first with 2 away. Back to the mound. Over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail things here 2-0.
Yeah, so this team
Back
will
here at
focus
Petco
on
Park. Here's the veteran second baseman,
4
Ruben
games,
Odor.
and the next team in the
Professor
future will
in
be
his rookie
one
season,
of my
only 18
batting
years
talented
old. He joined the team as a free agent.
fielding, which will make more games possible to
Professor back to
fill in
work.
the stream, so be
And the first
more
pitch misses
content.
for ball 1. Kicks and deals.
So you pick what the catcher
And there's the
suggests and
strike.
try and remember where the glove was. I mean, you can put it wherever you wish, but I like to play as a team player and put it where the catcher
Swing and a
Oh,
miss. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
or very close to you, because I don't like
Struck
to
him out
fully
looking.
aim at the floor.
Batting ninth.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Again, when you guys see this with the video or
And
anybody
first
that
offering
comes
is
in
fouled
live,
off.
do leave a comment regarding the sound if I'm clear in the times when I do speak.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
I will be speaking less as of now due to the time here in the UK, but the mic is active and
Battling
I will
here as he fouls it
throw
away.
in pieces of commentary as the games go on, so enjoy game 1.
1 down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. His first at bat was a strikeout.
I'll be with you in a second. I'm just going to leave a pinned comment in the live chat so people are aware.
WSG.
Hi, nice to meet you. I was just typing in the chat that there'll be limited commentary on this stream, but I'll always reply to viewers. So where are you watching from today?
Limited commentary but replying to chat.
I know you're new, I've not seen your channel name before, so again, nice to meet you. So back into the game we go.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. When you look at Sander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Welcome to the stream, I'll be doing okay today.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
The pitch. This one popped up right side. McMahon should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan.
And now
I'm
it's Juan
trying to
Soto.
say my
Grounded out to
commentary
short in his
without
first
going
trip.
over the actual commentary because the sounds don't seem to mesh well. Just bear with me a second and we'll get straight back in. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully we can keep this lead and take down San Diego.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Velocity is not an important
line in the
factor in this
pitch.
build. It's based on
Way out front for strike 2.
or more accurately, Greg Maddux. The Professor card within this game.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him
That's why
out.
I've given
No, there's
this
a
card
three-pitch
the
strikeout. He can do
nickname
whatever he wants
the
with the
Kid
baseball right now.
Professor.
Here's Manny Machado.
And
Outfield
then
playing
when you get
very deep,
older
not wanting
within the
anything over
game,
their
no one
heads.
calls them kid anymore.
Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, I don't mind the foul loss because they count as strikes. All I have to do is get into
Next offering is fouled back.
So they're trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, as that's where the potential for damage exists.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. On to the top of the fifth we go. It's the Rockies 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter.
I like to do that. When I commentate on my games, it does not mean there's a lack of excitement or interest. I just like to be
Curveball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So again, just quick comment and do the idea of the stream is to have a minimum of 4 games. And then I check how long
swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I'll decide if the stream's
the batter now is Adam Engel.
This is game 1, so we've got quite a way to go yet. But hopefully I can get 4 wins and 4 strikeouts, or at least while I'm on the bomb pitch the same rate.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
When that pitch goes well, it looks great.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. Some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Nola. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
I get anywhere between 12 and 14 strikes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
9. In fact, if we look at the stats briefly. Hang on a second. There you go, K's per 9, 13.5.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Of course, placement on pitches becomes even more important.
The line of the
And
pitch.
it seems that the catcher likes
Taps softly to the right side. McMahon sends it to first. Play made, that ends the inning.
Contact.
Padres down in order. And they're down 2-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
And also
Professor,
this is the
back
first
to
time
work.
I've ever played in the National League.
And that
So at
one
some point in the
wrapped
future,
foul.
I'll have to
Odor,
back
29
with a
years old, and he was born in
weaker batter
Venezuela.
than I
Hey,
used
no one
to.
down here.
Swing and a miss.
Number
That's strike
32
two.
mine is
Some of the greatest
Maddux,
players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela,
46
including one that finished with
also.
500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Again, it is a very specific card. It's the Professor card of Maddux, which is currently available in Diamond Dynasty.
Come on now. Here we go.
And here
At
it
some point
comes.
off stream, I may even
Swing and a miss.
buy
Struck
my
him
diamond
out.
cards in order to get
Pretty electric stuff
better
showing up on the mound right
diamond
now. I mean,
for
in
my
double-digit
players.
strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. Struck out swinging his first time.
In the future, I am looking to get Axel Gris for though. I am happily using
And
the
first offering is fouled off.
which boosts the K9 stat.
Hey, one away.
Kicks and fires.
Newer viewers to baseball have
Swinging
any
a foul
questions
straight
about
back.
the terminology. You're welcome to leave a comment, and if I do know the correct answer, I will tell you. If not, I will find the answer, and then I will tell
And
you.
0-2. Missed inside with the curve.
No,
It's a good take.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. And now a chance to maybe
Not the
get
worst
creative
thing in
on
the
offense
world,
with
but
good
I'm
speed
not
on
going to get a
first.
nice hit game.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Again, the accident
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
DKG interpretation is played.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Cronenworth in the box again. Takes a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Grisham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Tap back to the mound. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rock. Bottom of the 7th. Juan Soto now.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The right-hander back to work.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Got him looking. 2 away.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Apologies for the noise, guys.
So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed.
Guys.
Good arm action on it, whatever it
I'm
was.
looking for number 7 here. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay today.
Tapped in front of the plate. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rock. On to the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel.
Manager's going to trust me to finish the 8th and 9th.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Professor into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The Professor card for Greg Maddux.
Righty to the plate.
To this building with high
smoked on the ground a second. Swings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Got one down now.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. That's through there for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it.
A little off ball on timing for the
swing and a miss as he was out front. Slow roller to first, and he picks it up in foul territory.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Goes down looking. Next for the Padres, Rougned Odor. He's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
While I'm pitching, is reasonable break.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Welcome to the stream, or welcome.
Left-hand batter waits.
You can use the chat if you wish.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 2-0.
Welcome. You're welcome to use the chat and chat to each other or chat to me. I will talk to you.
And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Trent Grisham.
So, of course, this is a night inning. I'm the starting pitcher, so this will be my seventh
and the pitch.
Assuming I was to not allow
out to short.
1-1.
Rogers zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 2.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1.
Again, you don't have to be super perfect, but
swinging a foul straight back
around the edges. It's easy to get tipped fouls for strikes, and then you finish them off with slightly faster pitches, as the catcher suggested with the sinker here.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
This is where the manager might.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper up the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from and There's just no one there to knock it down.
So what I do
Cronenworth
want
in the
to
box
be
now,
to
takes strike
play
one.
a complete game.
And he grounds one to the right side.
Ooh,
Over to
double
Rogers.
finish.
The double play ends it right
Yep,
here.
and we win.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
14 strikeouts. And that was game one, and the team won 2-0.
For the Padres, no runs, 3
Yeah, I'm checking it 2-0. After the stream is done, I will continue playing off stream to try and grind up the overall of the player. Because even though I'm in the majors, 72 doesn't look great. Also, as you can see, I haven't earned the silver, gold, etc. version of things. Control and brake is the most important. Brake is 77, control 66. And my strike per 9 is technically 93 when active in an actual game, thanks to the boost. Well, equipment rather, not boost. So here we are, game 2, after some automatic training. Could go that one. Let's see what else is available. Control in general, yeah, let's do it. As I usually do in these longer streams, I will take brief liquid breaks. Okay, so let's take 1 or 2 practice pitches. Because as you saw there, even if you aim well, the game can decide to release early or late and you don't hit the target. Okay, it's gonna go wherever it goes. Let's see what happens. Of course, I'm not gonna get a bullseye every time, but I hope a reasonable percentage will be either in a ring or bullseye. It's not the worst thing, but sometimes it can be disappointing. See there, it didn't move just enough to drop into a bullseye. It's always right on the edge. Wave game. Again, this is because it's classic pitching control and not more personally controlled, but I don't have the dexterity to do those versions, so I just have to deal with it basically. thought I'd managed to hit green, but not, dear me, gold, not green. But it could have been a lot higher. Wow. I landed on gold though. So 3 went up completely and the rest just grew slightly. Not bad. So I said game 2, Chicago. Let's go. Obviously not game 2 of the team, just game 2 of the swing, of course. Wow,
here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch moments away, and our pitcher in this game, Jamison Taillon. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
So dominant in his last start, double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Oh, we've scored 4 runs already. Thanks, boys. Puts pressure off me slightly.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Land well in the actual game, so good enough for me.
Caught him looking for the K. Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy.
Plays it first now.
Intermission animations where possible. Just so that you guys
and there's the
aren't
strike.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Oh, great stop.
Right,
Fires to first, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
I do have a shortstop coat there as well, which you may see in future.
And that's in there at the knees.
I like to, due to the catcher, I end up using the sinker, which is this pitch, and the circle change up a lot.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. And Swanson is set down. And that'll do it.
Doesn't matter how you get the match.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. And a pitch. On the ground to first. And foul ball.
Little lucky there.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike.
Is the circle change I was referring to earlier.
Got it by him for the K.
So I got pitch.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And now here is Seiya Suzuki. That's in for a strike.
So far, I have really dominated Seiya Suzuki every time I've faced Chicago.
One down, base is empty. And that is in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start. So I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Trey Mancini now had the day off yesterday. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Chris, you know what they call Mancini? Boom, boom. That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. Strike 2.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but a really good human being off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating State.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. Perfection, hence immaculate. And now I actually have it on a stream because I'll get it.
As we go to the last of the third. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Edwin Rios. Professor back to work. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Kevin Alcantara batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Again, it's minimal commentary by me. That's why I'm not speaking as much as probably expecting live stream.
Here's the 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Now the throw to first on the run. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Barnhart in his 10th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glove Award winner.
The game decides whether you release the ball.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The pitch also where it should land.
He goes down looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's 5-0. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. And that's outside.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
That misses. And a count 2-1. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Horner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors. The 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. Ground ball left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Yeah, this Bassett has done a good job.
And the pitch.
Making
goes down looking.
extra pitches.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time up.
Ian Happ.
And that one fouled off.
One out. You got one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. To the right side, McMahon. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
Slightly quicker.
And there's a strike.
So that's the one downside to being a pitcher is quite long. You can have accelerated
Now the 0-1.
pitch counts where the game decides
And
it's
strike
like
2.
3-0, 2-0, 3-2, etc. Well, then if the game decides you miss a pitch when you thought you pitched well, you could end up giving up
0-2 now.
You had nothing to do with. So
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit, and that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes good, strong wrist to pull that off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
And that says the winning.
Cubs leave 1, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He'll do it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Many ground outs with a handful of contact.
Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, foul off first.
Ball.
2 down.
Sometimes I'll run for the very, well not run, just place myself for the very, very easy pop-up.
Edwin Rios here, grounded out his first time.
It's easy for you to do it, because that is their job.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
See if I can nail the timing. If I have trouble with it, I'll
swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
So, as said, let's have a little look here. Classic meter pinpoints the R stick, right? Yeah, so I'm looking pulse. So I'm going to take a few pictures with this to make it more skillful, so it's not all look by the CPUs.
Professor back to work. Good eye right there.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-1.
Okay. I mean, I'm still getting the results, but
the wind of the pitch.
1-1.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
really?
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either. He's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced, so I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Barnhart, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I've never seen any better than good, so
And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a
I
strikeout.
mean, in a positive sense, of course, you can have
The batter,
early
number
and
2,
late,
second
but
baseman, Nico Corner.
1 out now.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Hey, plays that too. Let's roll it up.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I might get used to this version of pitching. As you can see, you get it slightly wrong, there's more chance of the opposition hitting it.
Roll to short, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there.
Really?
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Pat stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Late missed completely.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
I've just noticed the second circle. That's quite embarrassing.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. Got him.
Now batting, shortstop.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Next pitch has popped up.
Yeah,
Jones
probably
moving
have.
under it. That is the inning.
Design.
Cubs strand a couple.
I'll
Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Christopher Morel.
DKG comics is back to classic.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Steps on first for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that
make
pitch
it
right there.
easier.
Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
I'm going to change the
Well, on the
camera and let
mound,
me know
very
what you
efficient,
think,
able to
guys. When I'm playing off screen, I use, like, this is picture zoom. I actually use zoom, trying to bear with me a second, guys. Well, where's the zoom then? I know I've missed it. Let's try this one. I'm sure it was something different.
produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
There's a swing and a miss.
Seeing as that is technically a terrible pitch.
And a ground ball to first.
Into the middle.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Lucky.
Trey Mancini will hit next.
Hey, now we got two.
And first offering is fouled off.
The closer you get to the smaller circle, the more accurate the pitch is.
Hit in the air, right field. Ryan moves under it and puts the squeeze on that.
The ball goes
and that'll do
in a
it.
different place.
Happening there for the
Welcome
back, bottom of the eighth. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Edwin Rios.
Hey, nobody.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. McMahon fires over to first. One up, one down. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub.
Use the zoomed in version. Apologies for going in again. By the zoomed in version, I mean the actual strike zone. Oh dear, I hit the wrong thing. That should be fine because I disregarded. Okay. No. I'll go with that.
To hit. 1 for 2.
It's a lot easier, even easier
And the
than
first
the
pitch
other
misses
one,
for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
So you can see what's happening now, guys, so I won't repeat myself.
1-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
The 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Hey, two-way.
swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's Nico Horner. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Up the middle, McMahon tosses to first, and a quick out number one.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Happ now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
As you can see, time ended off and I'll get looking.
Righty delivers. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
When it works, it looks great.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Then if you do miss the count, I'll happily talk to you.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Foul ball there.
Again, because the timing was off, it makes it easier for them to.
On the ground to third. Throw to first, ball game, and the Rockies have won 4 in a row.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant, efficient with his pitch count, got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
6-0 is how this one ends.
Yeah, that was
and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
So, as said, I'll be doing minimum 4 games and then see how I feel or how interested you guys are to carry on. Again, my voice is low due to the time here, not because of lack of interest or passion in the game. I just like to be calm when I play. I'm assuming as the stats increase, the circle becomes slower when it pulses. I'm going to do my final camera change.
Ready to go? And now for the Twins.
Because I kind of want everything to match. Then again, no, I just go strike zone. Boom.
Nick Gordon. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. And this interleague matchup is underway.
I'm not even sure if that's the thing.
And 2 as he waves at that one. That's to third.
Thank you for advice.
1 out in the top of the first.
Again,
here's Donovan Solano. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
Which is why I started to attempt to post. because I can't use me to very well. I've
And he
tried
swings and
before,
misses, and it's nothing at
and
one.
Well, as a hitter,
pinpoint
you're
is a
hoping that
definite
the
no-go
command on that
for
sinker
me.
doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
0-1 now.
I might try one just to show you guys.
And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Hey, one down now, one down.
I appreciate the mini circle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still.
So as I suggested, I will try pinpoint once.
On it, you rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Start the pitch, use the stick and create the pitch as shown.
Two down here.
Now Correa up to hit. First pitch,
Oh,
not
that's how
close.
you do it.
Gets him to chase after that
Wow,
one.
on that. Oh dear.
Bounce back to the mound. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that.
Never do
Down
that
go the Twins.
again.
All set for the start of the inning. Now.
Pure analog. This is interesting. I've never used this
Now the
before.
cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco.
Oh, I have.
Hey, nobody out now.
Now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. The designated hitter. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Here comes the 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That's to third. Jones tosses across the first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The coach wants to have a target left to leave.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
It's always given the edge.
Twins retired in short order. Top half of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. Professor back to work. Bounce to the left side. And it gets by him.
Yep, that's what you get when you don't do it right.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And now 1 away. Here's Trevor Larnach. Larnach, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Kicks and deals. And a slider catches the zone.
I didn't touch that.
And here it comes.
Balls up, balls up. You got room, you got room.
Diaz puts it away, and there's 2 down. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Ball 1, no strikes. Taylor off of first with 2 away.
Hey, 2 out.
It's softly on the ground left side. Jones to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Didn't go.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Out to short. Rogers zips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
The bad pitches as they happen.
To the right side. Whips it to first, and Polanco is out. Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting
So
started.
I tried them all except meter, but I genuinely don't like meter, so I'm not going to do that. Back to classic, this will be
And
a
here
lot
is
quicker.
Jose Miranda.
Hey, nobody out now.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Pitching. I don't know if I do where
The pitch.
the aiming marker actually puts the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So here's Christian Vasquez. On the ground to third. Jones to first. And that quickly 2 away.
And what I will do
Michael
when
A.
I'm
Taylor,
not
the next
doing
twin up to
the harder pitching, I'll switch the camera back. That's the one I use, pitches zoom.
to hit.
And away
1 for
we
1.
go.
He singled to left his first time through. Rolled over to third. Jones whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they've been held. Back here at the ballpark, here's Joey Gallo. Professor back to work.
Not going to be as accurate.
Gallo goes 6 feet
It's
5
nice
inches,
to look
29
at
years
when
old,
I
and he's a
first
former
look
Gold
at
Glover in the American
as
League.
a spectator.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Off stream, I will use a bit of different camera.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Larnick in the box now, takes strike 1. He popped out his first time. To the right side, over to Rogers. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Nick Gordon digs in now.
The second baseman, Nick Gordon.
And first offering is fouled off. Larnick stands at first with 1 out. Next one off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now, Donovan Solano.
Two down here.
Stay with me, guys.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Bounce to third. Jones. They take the force out, and that is that. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here comes Carlos Correa. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Definitely. Yeah.
Slice down the right
Welcome to
side.
the stream. I hope you're doing okay today.
Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Not the perfect game, but
Got him swinging.
he's got swing.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Polanco, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Hopefully this will be strike number 9.
Bounced up the middle. McMahon to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Jose Miranda now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. He goes down looking.
No, that landed right where I wanted.
Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Christian Vasquez.
Now taking out in the tank. If it goes correctly, then we'll probably lose.
And a pitch.
Because the last time they took me out in a winning position,
On the ground right side.
Replacement lost the game.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
And that's another reason why I could do the move. They're just giving up.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Off the tiredness now because simple pitches are going quite wide.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's perfectly, yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes. 2 down now.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Twins wind up stranding 1, and we're still knotted at 0.
As he stick his hand in there.
Number 27 will take over here.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least.
And did he win? Did he lead it in, hopefully? Oh no, the Closer would have got the win because it was 0-0 and I was taken out. 8 innings, 3 hits, 10 strikeouts. Compared to 1.1 innings no hits, no strikeouts, and 1 walk, which is based on ball, which is a walk. So quite annoying, but I'm glad the team won. So this is match number 3 coming up. I kind of want a closer camera.
The phrase "well played, Mauer" from the advertising campaigns for MLB The Show has gone down in history with the fans of the game as one of the most beloved phrases associated with it. How often do you have people walking up to you and saying that or some variation of it?
All the time, which is fabulous. There's a lot of fans of the game, including myself out there, and to be a part of that catchphrase is awesome. They would, as my career continued after the game in the commercial aired, they would actually play that catchphrase over the loudspeaker when I would make a nice play. So I've enjoyed it over the years, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to run into fans of the game and to hear that over and over.
So will that actually be the end of the season? That would be a good place to actually stop this long episode, although I was going to carry on anyway, but pre-season can be annoying. I'll tell you what, I'll do half an hour more, which will be double a normal video, see how you enjoy it. No pressure to message or anything, but oh, my team won the World Series. I know they lost to the Braves, because I am an actual Mariners fan, so the one time I don't put myself on the Mariners and they make it to the World Series. So yeah, I'm gonna carry on, do a nice chunk of pre-season, and we'll go from there. Robinson, Cano and Miguel Cabrera get put into the Hall of Fame, according to the game, of course. I should be offered my next contract if I just send the entire thing. Stops on offers. They've offered $740,000. I say give me 800. They say fine, 800's reasonable, so good stuff. Then I sim the off season because
an early winter check-in.
I have my contract. I will skip this because it's not interesting to read.
New to the majors,
It's
this
just
player's
explaining
offered
how
schooling on the
arbitration
structure of
works
his
or
contract.
getting a new contract, etc. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're
The
doing
agent
okay.
moves on from
We're
that
just
topic.
about to run into pre-season before beginning my first full season as a starter, rather than being brought up at the back end of the season as a rookie. Which reminds me, I'm going to see if I won Rookie of the Year. I don't think I did. Let's see. Yeah, Rookie of the Year, there it is. So that was good. Do you guys want to see pre-season or go straight to the main season? If you don't want to chat, that's fine. Just type YN in the chat. Because I don't think it will make my character better or worse. No, I'm just going to sim it just for this season so you can get to the good stuff. How much ERA? Wow, look at the ERA. Wow, the CPU sucks. I would never have a 5.22 ERA. The CPU sucks. Oh, that's annoying. I'm glad it was pre-season. I'm surprised I haven't done enough to get the silver upgrade for this build.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, the Kid Professor.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
That's the real stuff.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the curveball. One gone here.
Curveball actually worked.
Batting second.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
I won't be perfect with my aim as I've changed the view to
that's
make
through
it
there
look
for a strike.
more
Professor,
like
the former
a
rookie of the year, he
TV
features a sinker,
presentation.
a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Jack Peterson. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5.
Limited commentary by me. But I jump in when something cool happens.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a
good.
swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
I post in the community.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
For September's content.
Giants down in order, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. There's no score. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Top of the second, now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder.
Nice chunks of online play with a fellow creators who help play.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
It should be a catch, hopefully. Come on,
Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Tyro Estrada at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Slow ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Professor back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Professor, a 6-foot righty, just 19 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year.
Hopefully the season goes well. I'll quick add straight to the Cy Young.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Joey Bart now. 2 for 9 so far in the series. That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's Matt Beatty. Beatty hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 9 straight retired here to start the game. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Couldn't get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
The umpire says no.
Little dribbler up along third, and he grabs it foul. Next pitch is popped up. Amador makes the play, and there's 1 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1.
J.D. Davis.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This is the first start for my career.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one.
As always, brought up as a rookie at the back end of a losing season for Colorado.
Bounced out to short. Amador throws across the diamond. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Chop to the right side. Rogers tosses to first, and that is that. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. To the back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. Here comes a pitch, and that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Not a perfect game there.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. And now 1 and 2. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Okay, bear with me a second. Here we go.
Estrada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball.
Nice effort there by the outfielder.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
That was aiming where the catcher
swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is that. Giants are down 1-2-3, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And digging in for San Francisco, Paul DeYoung. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike. DeYoung, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Out to short. Amador in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. This is Joey Bart. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And strike one to the catcher. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement.
Right to the swing and miss, and that's what happened.
Up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And up next for the Giants, Matt Beatty. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And now the 0-1. That's towards center. Veen in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So he's perfect through 6. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick Madrigal.
And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. In there for strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Giants hitless so far in the game. Next one just misses. And it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Towards first and foul ball. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Peterson at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
According to Fully Faithful, Atlanta fans refer to the game like a complete game, and 90 pitches
downstairs
under as a Maddux. So I do look at that as a baseline.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect game. You're so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Mitch Haniger. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Bryant moves under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Yeah, technically it was a Giants very emotion.
We go to the 8th. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Professor back to work. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close.
It's a very easy out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Professor into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Chopped on the ground, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
In
the dirt. Diaz on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
I do really like the curveball.
And that's in there at the knees.
That was quite lucky. It is used as a setup for a finish.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is Paul DeYoung. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Giants go down quietly, still no score.
Very good thinker there.
We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
High fly ball out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
One back. Two to go.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Beatty. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a bouncer.
If you are
Slings to
aiming
first,
at the,
and they're down to their last out.
Couple of
I'm going to
pitches and a
refer
quick
to
out.
it as a marker. If you're aiming at the marker,
Now
then
here
it's
is
kind of a
Nick
memory
Madrigal.
game also.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rockies get back in the win column as they take game 3 of the series.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
That's glitch. Usually you get over a thousand for that. 9 innings, 1 hit, 13 strikeouts. How you guys doing so far? Like I say, I am using a lower software voice due to the incredibly early time here in the UK. Usually I am slightly louder with a tiny bit more energy, but I do like to be natural. Excuse me, I'll show you the stats. They're the base stats, they're creeping up. So are you guys happy with what you're seeing so far? Not too repetitive, I hope. You're welcome to use the chat, but of course you don't have to. So let's just see the running time. Yeah, I'll probably go 2 more games. That'll be roughly 3 hours in total. I could even go longer if you guys are still here. I don't like these games anymore, to be honest. I'll take the auto and take the 1. Well, so while this is loading, I'm going to have a little bit of coffee.
Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park,
Again,
an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum.
I thank you for
This
being
might
here,
be
and
my favorite
hopefully you
ballpark in
liked
the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Sean Manaea. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And digging in for San Francisco, Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Hey, let's go right here.
Bear with me 1 second and then we'll get going as usual. Right then. He'll be gone as he finishes playing the air guitar with his bat.
And a pitch.
Not a perfect
There's a
game, but
strike.
good enough.
Professor, the rookie of the year from a year ago, he features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve.
And there is the circle change. He is the slider. It went where I wanted it to go, so good fending off there by the batter.
Righty delivers. Popped up.
Good enough.
And he makes the catch. And there's
A
one down.
pop is as good as a strikeout, although I do like getting strikeouts.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Going one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
On the ground right side. Over to first. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Ground ball.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jack Peterson hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Thanks to, again, the Professor card of Greg Maddux. That's in Diamond Dynasty at the moment. And what I mean by that is I don't have the card, I just copied the pitch mix in the correct order. Like for example, when
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
I'm Kobe Bryant build, which is very similar to the Michael Jordan build. They were both 6'5",
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Giants down in order. Scoreless after 1. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mitch Haniger. Professor back to work. That one hit to right. Brian on a dead sprint. Can't get there. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Waste no time there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you not too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. There's a strike.
Hey, roll it up now, huh?
Haniger aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
As I said before, I don't mind them fouling off because it's same as strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. On the ground to third. Might be 2. Fires to second for 1. And that's 2.
Yep. Good.
1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Professor back to work. And ball 1. DeYoung measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
At the end of this game, I have a personal match to attend to, which will take roughly 5 minutes.
Here's a 1-1.
So I won't mute the microphone for that, but that will be at the end of the game, and I will clearly let you guys know. And when I'm back, you'll hear my voice. But that, of course, is a reasonable amount of time away. So until then, let's see if I can get the win.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's the first
as
out.
the team have
Here's
managed
Joey
to
Bart now,
score.
coming
So
off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Hey, you got one.
as you can see in the last game, this player played 4 for 4,
Righty to the
2
plate.
doubles.
Sets him down
So
on
I
strikes.
took
Couldn't
him
pull
down
the trigger on a
looking, so
fastball at the
good
knees.
play for
Well, that
me.
at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Matt Beatty. Beatty throws right, bats left, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there. Strike one.
Two-way.
A little bit low.
Whoa.
Might have been a ball regardless.
All right, here we go now.
1-1 now. That one at the knees for a strike.
Oh, by the way, guys, quick plug for my
On the ground,
friend and
Rogers.
fellow creator
On the
Dave
first,
Arcade.
Giants
If
go
you're
in order.
into Final Fantasy
Nothing doing there for
16,
San
the new
Francisco.
one,
They're down
we've been
1-0.
doing regular live stream playthroughs. So you guys might like that. Again, that's Duty Power
Bottom four,
Flame.
here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
His channel is
second baseman.
in the fellow creators section of my page. If you ever want to find him.
The wind of the
If
pitch.
you're into more technical stuff like
Popped up,
garage
Rogers on the move.
simulators and that
Snags
sort
it
of
on the
thing,
run.
rebuilding
And there's one
cars
down.
as a simulator,
The third baseman.
my
JD.
friend Tech Game
Now it's
Lane
J.D.
is
Davis. 0 for
So
1. He
that's
grounded out in his
content.
first at bat.
Hey, we got one out here.
And then of course here on this channel you get mainly RPGs and sport.
A little
I've
out front
used
there as he
good
swings
stuff.
through it.
Something I'm noticing in this one is
Children
that
of
these
Mortal
guys
has
are
been out for a
aggressive
while, but
early
I
in
do
the
like
count. It
Roblox.
makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
One down, base is empty.
In the future,
And there's a
I'm
strike.
picking up a nice indie title called Punch Club 2, as I did pick up part 1. And point
Goes
number
down
2
looking.
seems to have a lot
Now
of
there's a 3-pitch
improvements.
strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right
The
now.
left fielder, number 23. John.
As I said in the upcoming monthly content, NBA
2 outs, base
2K24
is empty.
guaranteed
Digging
picking
in,
up
Jock
the
Peterson. Went down on strikes his
Manda
first time
Forever
through.
Digital Deluxe version on pre-order, and
Swings through that
PS5
one.
version
0-1.
of Persona 5, which means the PS4 playthrough will be suspended as the PS5 version has better graphics.
Right-hander
All
kick
of the
steals.
DLC
Swings through that one out front that time.
embargo
Good
on
late sink on that
playing
fastball.
past
Out of the hand looks so
December
good.
has
And then
been
by the
listed
time he gets in the
by
hitting zone, hard to get the barrel
Atlas
to it.
because the game's been out so long.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
I love it
And
when
good
they
work
miss
there as he
like
gets a
that.
1-2-3. Giants go down. Back here in San Francisco. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Mitch
The right
Haniger.
fielder, Mitch Haniger.
The wind of the pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Let's see if it bends.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Yastrzemski batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a strike in there.
Hey, one away. One away.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. And up next for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. He hit into a double play his first time up. Chopper right side. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Giants are down. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's going to be Paul DeYoung.
I might do that off screen. See how it goes. Make the actor
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 2.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
That's to third. Bernabel sends it across the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Game, I will play one game with quick counts to see.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Bouchard pulls it in for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. And up next for the Giants, Matt Beatty rounded out his first time. And a foul ball.
2 down now.
The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I will say, just to let you guys know, even though it's sorry, it will obviously jump up by automatically.
Giants down in order. It's
5-0 when you're given control.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nick Madrigal.
Leading up for the Giants, the second baseman, Nick.
And the right-hander back to work.
Madrigal.
Yeah, that's outside.
Yeah,
that's
now,
ball
you're
1.
in on inning 7 and only on 49 pitches, which from what I've learned has been incredibly good, which can
Fly ball center field. Veed in pursuit. Long run, tracks it down.
10 per inning
Number 7.
if you have an incredibly good inning.
Davis.
And digging in for San Francisco, J.D. Davis. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
But I am British and it's not a national game, and I don't have many ways to watch games other than the occasional free games on YouTube, and usually they're not very, how can I put it, very exciting or high scoring or meaningful given the time of the year they're played.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Jack Peterson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Peterson.
First pitch swinging.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, Might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches. See if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
More control, but it will drop brakes slightly.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Nothing doing there for Sam. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Mitch Haniger. The pitch.
A bit higher than the
This is outside, and it's 1-0. Professor still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And now it's even up. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Rogers in position. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. And pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit.
Colorado do nothing. I can get traded.
Slow roller to third. Bernabell throws to first, and Estrada is out. And that is bottom of the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
The wind and the pitch.
Tap
softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and that's just foul.
Good enough. Doesn't matter how it happens, just as it does. Going for the kill shot.
And the righty
deals. In the corner.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'm very healthy in the pitch count, so I can afford to have a bunch sold off if that's the case.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow depth. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bart now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. There's the strike. The 0-2.
Going to the same again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out. Number 2. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Throw to first, ball game. And the Rockies, even this series, up at a game apiece.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, he made just one better pitch.
I've got something to handle. In fact, I'll leave the mic on so you know when I'm done. bear with me a few minutes, as I mentioned before. Yep, so when I've handled my thing here, again, just a few minutes, we'll keep running games until either I get tired or you guys get bored, but I do like to do big streams, so again, thank you for being here. Okay, 2 minutes. Okay, off we go, guys. Oh, before we do, as I said, I'm going to try a few games with the quick counts turned on. On this screen, no. Yes, I do play on easy. I play for fun, not skill. But again, if you do get things wrong, you can get smashed out of the yard. Bear with me 2 seconds, guys. The quick count should be here somewhere. Just can't find it. Do you guys know where it might be? It used to be called Fast Games. This will be the last look through and then I'll just leave it. Right then. I'm going to see that accuracy chevron, what that does. Oh, okay. Okay guys, don't know where it is. I'll look for it again off stream because I don't want to keep you guys waiting. Next game. Actually, can I go back? No, let's do the training first. Right guys, we've gone roughly 4 videos worth in this stream. That's the training, so after this game I will end the stream. It'll be 3 hours. Well then, so this will be the final game of this stream, but I will continue off stream. Maybe click cancelling.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the
have a look, because I know it's there. The boom will land in the middle of the boom mark. Oh, that's when you're in the field. Okay. I'm going to search that after the game because it's starting to bother me slightly. Rules, here we go. Miscellaneous. Nope. Nope. Okay. I've had a look.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
The pitch. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Bogaerts retired.
I'm actually
So
going to
digging
put
in
the
now for Sandy.
camera how I plan to keep the camera, so I don't have to alter it next time. So if I just use zoom on both.
Diego Jose Azocar. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty.
I can get a lot closer to the actual aim the catcher suggests. I don't like aiming directly at
ground ball right side.
Totally.
He takes it on his own. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
I can always pull up.
And first offering is fouled off.
The
Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Rockies 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, and now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. And a pitch. Professor, the reigning Rookie of the Year, he features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
It goes green.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses off the outside edge.
Again, trying to shine the line, I guess.
Here's a 1-1. And that's...
Yeah, tried a bit too much there.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's Franmil Reyes, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, they might have won yesterday, but I had nothing to do with it.
And the pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Nothing doing. And welcome back. And here is David Dahl,
The right fielder.
Professor, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Popped up right side, Toro. Under it, and there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Paul Farrell.
Next for the Padres, Paul Farrell. Hit pretty well in the air out to center.
Yeah,
Veen gets under it.
Close the camera. I apologize for changing the camera again, but it would just make things
Welcome back, ready to go
for me. There you go. I might even use that for hitting away from the screen to see how I go.
Bottom 4. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out. Jose Azocar will hit next. He's 0 for 1. He's 0 for 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And they tag him out. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out looking at his first at bat. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
If I get it, fine. If I don't,
out towards left center.
That might count.
And it drops in. Bouchard to third. Save. He beats it.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
That one pushed foul. Fights it off. You'll see another.
One down.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him! And the Padres waste a chance.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH, Franmil Reyes. Professor back to work. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now it's the right fielder, David Dahl. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
1-0. All right, come on now.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. Gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Swings through that one. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Paul Farrell. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Farrell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. 1 for 2.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Kind of get away with a lot
on the ground out to short. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs.
As long as your command is good.
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Azocar in his 2nd season, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Hey, 2 down here.
Oh, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Padres go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the
It's
seventh,
good
and the batter
because
now,
the
Juan
Padres do
Soto.
have a great lineup. No,
The
better
pitch.
than Colorado at least, no offense, but we are winning on the back of my performance and obviously some good hits.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
There might be
Manny Machado up to the plate.
exactly what just happened. So
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That would have been enough for a win,
0-2.
but he caught enough of it.
Hard hit, right side. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman,
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Right then, here we go.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Hey, two-way. 1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Good stuff.
Out.
Again,
And welcome back.
he's
Now
another
it's the
commentary
DH,
by me,
Franmil
so,
Reyes.
that's why there's
Professor
not a
back
lot
to
of
work.
speaking by me.
Swing and a miss.
Also,
Going on.
it's
So he's
like
back out to
4:30
begin the
in the
8th.
morning.
Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, short work to sit and pack it to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And a foul ball. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball
Wow,
center
that's
field.
good.
Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away. And action in the bullpen as a result. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim.
As soon as this inning is done, by the look of it.
Foul ball.
With the 4-1 cushion, so hopefully I think we will win.
Now the 0-1.
Yeah. 0-2 is the count. Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Got it by him for the K. No runs, no hits, no errors. Through 8. Welcome back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Paul Farrell.
the catcher, Paul.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. Here's Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 3. Up the middle, Toro. Whips it to first. Bogaerts retired. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off.
Bear with me a second.
Here we go, boys.
And this should be, if I'm lucky, the final pitch. Not a perfect aim, but close enough on
Spoils a
purpose.
2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He did bite on it, so good.
And down on strikes, and that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this
So
one. For
guys,
Chris Singleton.
that will be the stream. Let's just wait and see if any
Shabby.
video clip or anything comes up. So guys, thank you for the people that dropped in for a reasonable amount of time earlier in the stream. Much appreciated. As always, just to make you guys comfortable, you never have to speak, but if you do, I will talk. Other than that, thank you for your time. Quite an enjoyable stream there. The next time you see this character will be in video form under 1 hour, of course, because that's the longest PlayStation allow you to record a section, and it's slightly easier to watch sometimes. So, I am the Dragon Killer. This is Dragon Killer Gaming, and I'll see you next time.